Thank you. I now call Lorna Slater.
Presiding Officer, my Scottish Green colleagues and I were delighted to vote for Humza Yousaf as our next First Minister. This follows on the unanimous decision by our party council yesterday to continue with the Butte House Agreement between the Scottish Greens and the Scottish Government. Today represents a historic milestone, our youngest ever First Minister, our first Muslim leader, and the first minority ethnic leader of a devolved government in the UK. It also represents the continuation of our historic agreement, which brought Greens into government for the first time in the UK. Humza Yousaf has been a great supporter of the Butte House Agreement. That support has been consistent and strong throughout the last 6 weeks, and for that he has my and my party's gratitude. Presiding Officer, let me take this opportunity to remind the Chamber why the Butte House Agreement is so important to us and to the future of Scotland. Firstly, the agreement is built on a shared commitment to constructive, collaborative, grown-up politics, a politics which builds on good faith and trust as core values. The kind of grown-up collaborative politics that this Parliament was designed to embody, that citizens take for granted in other modern European countries. We sit here today in this horseshoe shape for a reason. The design of this chamber seeks to be a rejection of the adversarial opposition for opposition's sake style of Westminster politics. Like so many parliaments across Europe, here in Holyrood, we sit together in a semicircle to build consensus across the chamber. Secondly, the Butte House Agreement reflects the pro-independence ambition which Scotland voted for in 2021. It delivers a government that is committed to Scotland becoming a modern, independent nation at the heart of the European Union. I look forward to the two parties of government continuing to build and make that case. Finally, the agreement is based on a bold and progressive policy platform that is making Scotland fairer and greener. I am proud of what we have already delivered in the first 18 months of our collaborative government. An emergency rent freeze, free bus travel for young people, record funding for the nature and climate emergencies, doubling the Scottish child payment, an active travel investment programme that rivals the best of our European neighbours, an energy strategy that recognises that we need to leave oil and gas in the ground, and more. I look forward to building on those successes, delivering more for the people of Scotland, our climate and our environment. Because, Presiding Officer, our work has only just begun. From delivering on our commitment to create highly protected marine areas so that our oceans can regenerate after decades of decline, to a bold new climate plan, we will deliver a greener Scotland. From bringing in permanent rent controls and new rights for tenants to delivering new social security protections, we will deliver a fairer Scotland. And from banning cruel conversion practices and bringing in safe access zones around abortion clinics, we will deliver a more compassionate Scotland. Presiding Officer, let me conclude by saying that my Scottish Green colleagues and I look forward to working with the new First Minister and Scottish Government to deliver a fairer, greener, independent Scotland. It is needed now more than ever before.